Just ordinary fans, guess what, guys? We got another war recap for you. Some pretty cool things going on in the Clash. They just released an update this morning about, some updates. I'm not excited for it. Just more farming, got a lot of accounts. That's a lot of farming. That's a lot of time. So not looking forward to that. But, I guess that comes with the game. On a side note, though, my builder base, I'm reaching new limits with builder base. I know nobody really cares about that, but it's kind of cool. I'm getting a new personal best. Also, I'm wearing the jersey, guys. Yeah, why not? I'm making the YouTube with face cam, so I'm gonna go ahead and represent Just Ordinary. Also, Playmakers Wanted. We used to have a thing with Teskey. He's going on and doing good things now, so check them out. He's doing a lot of good things in that area. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and show this war recap. Obviously, I'm filming in my house now, so this is kind of cool. Don't have a setup. Working on it, but, whatever. Also, thanks for all the positive feedback, guys. Like the last couple of face cams, I've been like, but, seeing your guys' support and, getting recommendations from, like, Not Kappa, Nomi, like, just a lot of people reaching out and being like, hey, good job, man. That's the little things that go far, So, also, obviously, share if you can to your friends, see if we can bump these subscriber numbers up. And, we're rookie numbers. We got to bump those numbers up. All right, let's get into it. Just Ordinary versus this clan. It was a Turkish clan. Not bad, they were not bad. They're some friends amongst some of the people in our clan. So, it was a good war, but ended up getting the dub, obviously, with 9 wins to 10. And starting it off, we're going to have Amador. Amador's been doing a great job. I think last war he got a 6-pack, and then this war, actually, I think he got a 6-pack this war too, so he's killing it right now. But check out this queen walk. This queen walk is just taking down that alley, that side of the fence. This is one of my favorite attack strategies right now, is having that Yeti bomb go in and securing the path for that queen to go in and take down that Giga Tesla Town Hall. So that's one of my favorite attacks. I did it in CWL. I'm doing it in wars now. It's a good attack, consistent triple, and it just takes the right base for it. So ones with the Town Hall on the corners or in the middle on the outsides, it's really good strategy to do that. And then obviously he's going to hybrid the rest of this. Hybrid is just so OP right now. It's just an insane attack. One of my favorites between that and Yeti Smash. It's having a lot of fun. All right, here we go. We got, now I'm trying to figure out what to call him. Drizzy is what I want to call him, because usually that's the first part, but Drizzy Drake 6 guy. I'll go with Drizzy. Okay, we'll go with Drizzy. Anyway, he's starting this up. This is actually a really, really beautiful attack. Notice how he's able to manipulate this queen to get into this moat and then like curve around. This is one thing that is really hard to accomplish for Clash of Clanners, is being able to manipulate a queen to the point where you can get her in and out of the moats. Because once you can get in and out of the moats, then you're able to basically use that queen in all of her strong suits, as long as the healers stay alive, to just take out so much value and secure pathing. Look at this. Look at this, getting that queen in there. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Once the queen takes out the Giga Tesla Town Hall, obviously he did the Yeti Bomb on the backside Inferno. He's going to send in the hybrid from the 10, 11 o'clock all the way to 2 o'clock, and then just push through the remainder of that base. It was just an incredible attack. He uses that Royal Champion. I think it might be the first time on camera where I've said Royal Champion instead of Royal, whatever else I call her or it, whatever. But, yeah, this is just an insane raid. He did an excellent job. We spent a little bit planning on this one, so definitely a good raid there. Drizzy. All right, now on to Avicii. And, Avicii's just killing it. He's one of our consistent players. This is another attack where he's really able to manipulate that queen. The Yeti Bomb just gets inside of that wall, and that's all it's needed to take out that scatter and that Inferno tower. And then from there, starting that queen charge, he pulled the CC, which is perfect because that CC is just going to go to where that queen is at. And then once that queen or that CC is getting taken out, then that queen's just going to move through, and there's not going to be any more CC coming after, like the hybrid in this example. Yeah, it does a really good funnel on the outside with that Barbarian King and a couple wizards and a couple hogs as well. Yeah, so it's a great way to manipulate that queen to get into that moat, like we just said before. That king, didn't last too long, just a lot of DPS going on him. Ability was a little, not late, but just didn't get the most value out of it. Now, the huge part of this is that queen being able to hit that town hall from that angle. That's just huge. That's dissecting a base and figuring out where they're going to be most beneficial. So that queen getting in there, be able to take out that town hall, so you don't have to sacrifice your siege. You don't have to sacrifice the hybrid going for the town hall. You straight just use that queen to charge straight for it. I mean, it's perfect. A backside loon to help take out that cannon is, just huge. Every part of this raid was definitely thought out, and it paid off. A beautiful triple there by Avicii. This opponent, they were good. They had some really good attacks, but just Ordinary ends up pulling up the win. And I believe we're on an 8 win streak right now, with like 670 wins. We'll go check it as soon as this war's over. We just take it war by war. One of the great sayings of Just Ordinary is, no war is easy until it's won. And one of our good friends, or actually former co-leader, Dr. Aries, he's been taking a little time off, enjoying his life. He got his doctorate and practicing now, getting all of his credentials. So he's out there doing good things for the world, especially right now with this coronavirus outbreak stuff. So he's been doing a good job, living life and having fun. We talk to him online a lot, but yeah. Next up, sorry, Dino, that was Dino's raid. Triple, just like that. Next up, we got Big Mist here. Big Mist has tripled every single war. He's been super consistent, he's just phenomenal. Just going to enter through, and this is actually that Yeti bat strategy that we saw, I think, on Itsu's channel. Basically, he has that kill squad of Yetis just going straight through the core, and then using bats around that outside single target infernos. Once those wizard towers are occupied, or they're targeting another troop, then those bats can just come up and clean up around and not have to worry about it at all. So, it actually came down to the wire. That last P.E.K.K.A. basically is what won it, just because it would have been a time fail if it wasn't breaking through that wall. So excellent raid there. Now VanAtTheBeast, you're going to get that every single time you click on this channel. Vanat's going to be getting some triples, okay? That's just how it is. In this case, he's going to Yeti bomb that Eagle Artillery area, and actually didn't get that scatter, which I'm assuming that he was going for that because there's so much value in there. And so he was able to pull that CC. The Queen is able to take out the CC Giga Tesla Town Hall, and then even goes to work on that scatter. The hybrid comes in at like the 2 to 3 o'clock, and then is able to just dominate the space, move through it. The only thing that's really holding this raid up is that Royal Champ right now, but that Royal Champ's going to get taken out by the miners. There's just a ton of miners up, and make their way around, and that's just going to be another triple with a swag heal. I don't know if you guys see that. There's a swag heal at the bottom. So, Vanat, triple. Vanat, triple. Also, KC, triple. He's been rocking it. Now, this is actually a really cool attack. I worked with him on this base a little bit. So, he uses the Ice Golem to kind of freeze everything and tank for the heroes that are going to Sui on the Town Hall, okay? He also uses that Royal Champion to take out that scatter. The biggest thing is just taking out that scatter. From there, he's going to E-clone right in this corner here. Now, hoping that he takes out the Queen, also that Inferno, and then from there, that E-Drag is actually going to help take out that scatter. So a ton of value there with that E-clone. And then from there, just Sui's the hero, or Sui's the Lalo, the Lalo is going all around after the Sui. The Warden actually didn't get a ton of those loons in there, which was a little sketch, because it only got a few. Luckily, he did have 2 free spells for this back end side. And, cutting it close, but, triple's a triple. And that's all that matters, honestly. That those ground expos, there's positive and negatives to that. Ground attacks are going to be a lot more hard with ground expos just because range is so much larger. But when it comes to air, Sui Lalo, Queen Charge Lalo, it's just you can't stop it, as long as you have it down. And I think we're going to see a big change in Lalo. I think it's going to be coming back pretty good. Next up, Amadore, I thought he did a 6-pack. Well, he did. He's here on this 6-pack. And basically, he did the same deal that we talked about earlier. he did the Yeti bomb into that area to where the queen is going to charge and go into that moat, and then he's going to actually hybrid through the Gigatesla Town Hall. Gigatesla Town Hall gets taken out, and then, sorry, it's not a hybrid, it's just the miners, and the miners are just going to work their way around, easy money. Got the Royal Champ with the miners, which helps a lot because the Royal Champ will take out, like, the skeleton traps or, any other structures that are in the way, and really focuses on the defense to tank for the miners. And it's just excellent raid. A lot of strategy goes into it, and he definitely has been doing a great job. All right, last raid. We're hitting that 10-minute mark. I'm trying this new thing out. Last raid, we got Groot here, and this is actually NATO, and NATO has been doing excellent. These strategies, he's really been improving his Yeti Smash attacks. Great cleanup along the outsides there. Able to open this base up completely with the 4 Earthquake spells, and Royal Champ just goes around and takes out the rest of the defenses. This is just another example on how great this attack is and how strong it is. Actually, we'll show one more. Come on, what's another minute, right? So here we go. We got Gawkhand again, and he is going to be doing a nice hybrid attack. Now, this is a very nice hybrid attack because of this queen charge. Watch this queen charge into there, takes out the scatter, and then is going to move her way all the way in to take out that multi-target Inferno, and then also the enemy CC. Once that gets taken out, he's going to start the funnel for the hybrid, and the hybrid is going to go straight to the Town Hall Gigatesla. And so, drops the siege barracks with the king. All the troops start coming out. There's a Tesla farm right there, which is kind of funnels the troops a little bit differently than what he wanted to. Was able to activate the king's ability real early so that the rest of the hybrid goes into the core there. Now, look at this. The hybrid's basically gone out of there. Luckily, they came back for that Gigatesla. And then, this queen breaks through the wall on her own. The miners from there, it's just RIP. These troops are just moving through here like it's nothing. It's great. Like a hot knife through butter, basically. These miners and hybrid queen, everything's still up. The only thing that's down is the king right now. Still has a ton of troops. That's just OP, man. OP. So great job. He really stepped it up. He's the one that actually knew some of these friends because he himself is Turkish. At least that's my impression. Here's the honorable mentions. We got Davi doing, a 6-pack. NATO did a 6-pack. Galvatron, that's Atomic T with Resistance. Avicii here. A Lone Boy, of course. Classic. Myself. Me again. Just some great triples. A great war from Just Ordinary. And, let's check the overall of Just Ordinary right now. So 669 and 54. We're on an 8-win streak, and we actually matched, and we are looking preparation day right now. Got an hour and 55 minutes against this clan, so stay tuned for a war recap on this. Hopefully we'll be, we're aiming for a perfect war, so we're going for it. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good day. Stay safe.